Welcome back, and today I'm wearing my citron shawl in the Maharashtra silk, and I absolutely love this pattern. I think this is another one that was on Knitty. It's definitely a free pattern you can get. Just look up citron shawl on Ravelry. It is a half circle shawl that starts with a tab. So it was a really easy pattern. It was really therapeutic for me. I actually call this my Spira shawl. Spira is the world of Final Fantasy X and X-2, and I was knitting it during, a lot of the time I was knitting it during cutscenes during my last playthrough of Final Fantasy X. And also when Markiplier was playing The Evil Within. This is the weird things that I do with my knitting is I always remember what I was like watching or doing while I was knitting them. So I'm going to remember that I watched a lot of The Act while I was knitting my So Faded sweater that I'm working on right now. Today's video is going to be a really fun one. This is the one my friend Cherie suggested to me. It should actually be kind of short, to be honest, just like the hobby yarn one. This is an unboxing and first impressions of the Lion brand Mill End yarn. And I can't wait to show you guys. Okay. So we're gonna open it up and we're gonna see what this is. Now this was a Mill End of, I believe, a long colorway yarn, which are all the rage right now. If you guys have noticed, I've been buying a lot of them. And so my excuse to buy any more yarns like this is gonna be for the show. Because I am not allowed to buy any more yarn for myself right now. It's gotta be, I gotta have a business reason. Ooh. I bought, I think it was just, was it just a 3-pack? Yeah. So it's the Mandala Mill Ends. If you guys have knit with the Mandala or crocheted with the Mandala yarn or Mandala yarn, it's once again, it's like a long colorway, a lot like these ones here and these ones up here, the cakes and stuff like that. I think if you ask me, is it Mandala or Mandala? I'm going to say it Mandala. Anyway, Mandala yarn is kind of what started this craze, I think, other than maybe people who were doing it on Etsy. So let's see what we've got. So this was just a random 3-pack. It's color 999. I don't think we even got to choose. I think it just gave me whatever. So these are Mill Ends. So, and it was, get this, $3.33 per ball. So I just basically said I want 3 balls and it's sending me whatever. Get the plastic off of it and we'll go one by one. So this is the first one that I saw and I went, ooh. So my daughter's best friend is really into pink, and so I might end up making something with her, for her with this, because this is very much her kind of colors. It's very, very bright, vibrant pink. If not, I'll make a shawl or something for somebody who wants bright pink. And then this beautiful gray, white, and teal. You guys know how I feel about teal. This isn't usually my kind of teal. I usually like a more rich jewel tone teal, but this is still really nice. Let's cover some of this up. Come on. Okay. It's still very pretty. I actually have done some weaving with yarns like this. I can show you in a minute. I'll make that part of this. And I think I might weave with this. And then this beautiful camel color. I like this. I don't know if I'm going to make something for my Etsy out of this or if I'm going to make something for me, but oh my gosh. Like, so this, I love browns. Browns have always been a color for me, especially when I've got my natural hair color, which is coming in right now, as you can see. And I'm going to be actually dyeing it kind of a ginger orange for a costume. And then I don't know if I'm going to go back to doing the bright colors or not, because it's a lot of upkeep. We'll see. So anyway, browns look really good on me when I have my natural hair color. So do grays and greens. So I'm looking forward to using this one. I think I might knit some throw pillows, which is actually probably not a great idea because I'm about to show you some stuff that I wove with yarns like this, so you can see how they weave up. They weave up really interestingly, and I think that maybe because I'm making some throw pillows out of these, I think that maybe I'll figure something out with this. This might be another thing to weave with, because I think these colors will make a really pretty woven. I don't exactly remember what yarn this is, but one of them is a variety of colors that kind of just go together, and then one of them is colors that are all basically part of the same color family. So this is the first one, and I'm just going to hand stitch around the edges. But this is how it wove up. And you can see that this one had slightly longer colorways than the other one, and plus I think I put a few extra, I warped a few extra rows. And this took 3 balls. And then I've just got this crappy looking, I hate these throw pillows that came with my bed. And so I'm just gonna, or it didn't come with my bed, it came with my bedspread. Anyway, I'm gonna basically wrap it up, stitch the sides, stitch this so you can see the cute little edging there, so it looks like tassels almost, fringe. And this is going to become a throw pillow, probably downstairs somewhere because I really like it. Although it may become a throw pillow for guests at my daughter's little mini cafe that's here in the craft room, so she can play while I work. So I did want to make sure that I had some things for her and her friend to sit on when they play cafe. And then the other one that I had was in purple, blue, and white. My daughter picked this one out. I tried to do some stitching on it to make like little flowers and butterflies. That started out a butterfly and turned it into a flower. And this one looks a little bit better, but it's still messy. I kind of did, so this one here was cross stitch. And it looks awful. And then this one was just, like you can see, it's a chain stitch almost. It was almost like doing, what's it called? Duplicate stitch in knitting. And this is how this one wove up, and I'm actually really pleased with it. So you can see where the purple and the blue are together and where it's just straight purple. You can see where the white and the purple are together and the blue and white and where it's straight white. And I'm in love with how these long colorway yarns weave. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing with at least one of these Millens that I got. So that's the Lion Brand Millens that were $3.33 a ball. I got some great colors. I don't even remember. I may have gotten to pick, but I don't know if it was just random. It may have just been a random grab bag. But all of the colors that I have seen in the Mandala yarn, they're all beautiful. And I've never been disappointed by a ball of that. I haven't really bought a lot of it because it's acrylic and I don't really work with acrylic a ton for myself. But now that I'm doing more things for my business and I want to make sure I have a lot more things that are washable because people appreciate washable, I think that it's going to be a good plan to maybe go back on and see if they have some more of these Millens, because that was a really good price. I have plans for each and every one of the things I've gotten. Well, all 3 of them, I guess is a better way to put it. And I think it's going to be a really fun one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope that this was at least informative to people who were kind of, you know, wondering about the special Millen sale that they were having. I look forward to my next video. I have 2 more planned right now, I think. Yeah, I have 2 more planned right now. One of them is a What You're Knitting. I'm going to talk about all the things that I'm knitting. And one of them is a review of Darn Good Yarn grab bag of yarns that came with a knitting bowl. We will talk about that next time though, and thank you guys for watching. I think I've shot the last few videos all at once and I'm starting to get kind of tired. I think I'm going to get the makeup off my face and go eat. So, you can find me just about everywhere as Be My Full Moon. That's Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Pinterest, Etsy, and of course here on YouTube. You can also find me as Aorai, that's A-O-U-R-A-I, on Twitter and Ravelry. Please friend me on Ravelry. I want to see everybody's beautiful projects, and I would love to see some of the things that you've done with some of the yarns I've spoken about on my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!